Friends were out on a long mountain hike. During their trek, the friends had an argument, and one of the friends slapped the other in the face. The one who was at the receiving end of the slap was hurt, but without saying a word, he wrote in the sandy path. Today, my best friend slapped me in the face, he wrote. The two friends continued hiking until they found an area where the river had pooled. They decided to stop and rest. As they waded in to the refreshing pool, the friend who had been slapped got stuck in the mire and started drowning. But his friend saved him. After he recovered from near drowning, he wrote on a stone, "Today, my best friend saved my life." The friend who had slapped and saved his best friend asked, "After I hurt you, you wrote in the sand, and now you write on a stone. Why?" The other friend replied, "When someone hurts us, we should write it down in sand, where the winds of forgiveness can erase it away. But somebody does whenever good to us for us, we must engrave it in stone, where no wind can ever erase it." So, what are the lessons that we can take away from this today? A couple of things, I think. Number one, it is good to have a good friend to slap you in the face every once in a while in life. And my very definition of a friend is someone who will tell you you are being a hole when in fact you are being an a hole. That's a good friend. You see, most people will just walk away and say under their breath or to everybody else, that guy is an a hole. I ask you, when was the last time you asked the good friend to give it to you straight to you? The kind of a friend who would slap you in a day and rescue you from drowning in the very same day. When was that? So here's the good question to pose to them, to such friends. You ready to write it down? Okay, here we go. What's one thing you see me doing or failing to do? What do you think that is holding me back? You can ask as a leader, as a salesperson, as a parent, as a spouse. You pick the specific area you want to ask about. Doesn't matter. The gravity of the question remains the same. But ask them. See how good of a friend they are for you. The harder they slap, the better the friend. Just keep that in mind. Just know that. The second lesson is this: when you get slapped, or are slighted, or feel that you are mistreated, it is naive to say it doesn't hurt. Of course, it hurts. You are human. You are allowed to feel hurt. It's normal, but write your resentment in the sand. Don't action on your heart. Let the winds of forgiveness eventually erase the hurt away. I talk with so many people who still hold grudges and resentments in their life from instances that happened long ago. So long ago that the perpetrator themselves won't even be able to remember the encounter. But the long suffering victim continues to harbor the bitterness. The problem is that they wrote the rancor of the moment on the wrong surface, I would say. So, remember, a slap, write it down on sand, not stone. A rescue stone, not sand. There is a tragedy in getting those backwards. So, School of Noble Thoughts Daily Community, who has slapped you in the past that you need to break the stone the hurt is written on and rewrite it in the sand? Maybe a way of taking action on this is to send them these School of Noble Thoughts Daily today's and tell them that you are writing their name in the sand today. They will get the message when they watch. And on the flip side, send today's School of Noble Thoughts Daily to a few good friends and ask them to watch and shoot you back the answer to the question you're going to give them. What's one thing you see me doing or fail to do that's holding me back in a particular area? Tell us which of these actions you will be taking today in the comments below.